press briefing. As you are aware, last week we launched the national campaign of Expose the Corrupt, and I started in Jinja with a team from Ministry of Local Government. In Jinja, we had a lot of stories. The council and the district were not working in hand. They were not, and the district administration were not working together as one. So a lot of stories were reported against the cow. So I requested the State House Anti-Corruption, who are part of my delegation, to commence an investigation. But in the meantime, the cow of Jinja district was recalled to head office. A letter was given yesterday and handed over. The deputy cow of Jinja district has also been removed to curb corruption. We are going to stop this system of transferring corrupt cows from one district to another. Once we assume or once we confirm you are corrupt, after a thorough investigation, independent and transparent investigation, you will cease being a cow. The time of losing money in local government has come to an end, and the time is now. All corrupt must stop. So from Jinja, I went to their district administration block, which was earmarked and costed, it cost 19 billion. I looked at the compound. It is very big. It looks like a university, and they call it a district administration block. So I guided them that we should not exceed 7 billion. The 12 billion be earmarked for construction of 7 health centers across the country. Also, support health centers across the 7 sub-counties of Jinja district, and build Bulambuli headquarters at a cost of less than 300 to 400 million. The time of wasting government money that we are building these headquarters, instead of building items, facilities that support the community, has come to an end. And on that matter, I would like to inform the nation that I've guided the PS and our team to develop one concept of district headquarters, to have one like during the times of the colonialists, where they did Bulambuli headquarters looking the same. So we should have a similar plan to stop wastage, where district councils sit and do alteration on plans. Every financial year you send them money that they're building headquarters. Jinja headquarters taken 10 years under construction, but every year they are spending money, adding money in the budget and constraining the budget of the nation. So now that has been concluded. So we moved to Mbale. When I reached Mbale, I did a random sampling of one school, Bulambuli SS, where I discovered they recorded 1,000 students to be supported by by our ministry or by government, Ministry of Education. But when I did the head count personally in every school, I only discovered there were only 251 students in a school. So making government lose the fund that we send as capitation to the different schools. So the headmistress, she's still on the run, but efforts are underway to have that headmistress comprehended, and the DEO plus the district inspector of school, those who sign on the paper to confirm that these are the students we have in school, and yet the students in those schools don't exist. So we left Nabumali, we went to Naiku in Bungoko North, Bungoko Central, where at Naiku, when I reached there, I found a health center with 19 staff, but out of 19 staff, only 2 staff were on duty and a watchman. The 17 were not there, implying we are spending money on paying health workers in health centers, and these people don't work. So this is a warning to all health centers in Uganda that I will not give you appointment that I'm coming to your health center. I will just move to health center. Any minister will move to health center to confirm. Once we discover that the in-charge is not available, like Naiku, the in-charge had taken a week without stepping on duty. We have a DHO, we have an inspector of health centers, we have a in-charge, we have a chairman 3, we have chairman 2, we have chairman 1. What are these systems doing? It is a concerted effort that we should fight corruption. Dodging work, coming to work late is a form of corruption. That must stop. That is the reason why I told you we are going to introduce biometric controlled at the head office, where we shall know how many people logged in to work and what time did they come in and what time did they get out. Payment should be based on performance and the presence at your workstation. The issue of stealing from government, creating ghost workers. At Naiku, we discovered there were 4 ghost health workers at Naiku Health Center. There were 4 health workers at Naiku. So the DHO has been interdicted. I requested the PS to interdict the DHO to enable us have a transparent and unhindered and untempered investigation. The DEO of Mbale, when we started counting, we went to a primary school where we counted on the board. Government supports 1,386 pupils in a primary school. But out of that, in class, when I counted, I found 705 pupils in the class. This must stop.